How old are you?
I'm 21.
You know too much. You need to do some studying or something.
This is an impromptu classic car gathering from like, what is it? Mycenaean-Minoan Rally-Tour.
The cars were parked in the middle of Thessaloniki, and I was completely blindsided by
There's
this.
so many nice cars here.
So I pulled myself together and tried to show you the most interesting ones out of the bunch, many of which I saw for the very first time in the flesh, and I was really thankful about this.
I quite enjoy that.
I had a fun time. I hope you have one too seeing this video. I'm Andreas Petros, this is Petrospect, and that...
Jag! It's a Jag. Wow. This is a 4.2. This probably has... This is a 66, I think. Because it has this switches there. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a 4.2. Yeah, I think it was 66, 67. That's early production. Unless it was a bit restored or something. Yeah. This is the first one I've seen ever. It's even more beautiful in the flesh, I think. There's Series 3 next to it, which is a V12. And I'm not very interested in that. Come down. TR2, I have absolutely no idea what that means. Wow. 5? XK120, 150, I'm not sure. Series 1 next to it. But either someone's been cheeky or it's a really early 3.8. No, it's probably a really early 3.8 because it has double switches. And it could be a low floor, I'm not sure. Could be because it has, so it's like a 62, 63. And yeah. Two Jags. Two Series 1s. Wow. I'm up in Targa, right next to it. This is T. Wow. And it's all the way from Germany. And H, I'm not sure where that is. This has though, if it's an 11T and it has a glass rear window, that's a 67 onwards, 68, right around there. Two TR6s. Wow. Triumph Stag Clarkson. One of the best cars that British Leyland ever made was the Triumph Stag. Go long on the A. Stag. I've got a stag. Yeah, that's one of my favorite Clarkson films. So yeah, this guy is so worried that it will get robbed because it's such a beautiful car. It has the cross brace thing. It's kind of dusty. I like it that way. Of course, this is not exactly a good car because it had a V8 that was made of 2 4-cylinders. But you know, we'll let that go. TR5, which okay. This though, that's a Pagoda, and that is one of the best Mercedes ever made. Come around to the back. Follow me. Right-hand drive, that's so rare, and it's a manual. So if it's 3DSL and if it's a manual, that's rarer than rocking horse poo. That's the phrase, I think. Yeah, wow. It's so low and it's so small. The belt line is quite low, but the greenhouse, it's excellent. It has beautiful brown interior, I quite love. Nice quilt in there. Wow. What else? TR6. So, that's TR6 from that's a red TR6. From Spain. Interesting. Nobody cares about the Maserati because that's the most boring car here. I want another shot of the Jag. When the lovely people are there. Yeah. I want to... That's a proper Jag. I didn't think that it was so small in real life. I had no idea. It's so low and so small. I love it. It's like a torpedo car. Yeah. So, which one would I have out of all of these? Out of all this, show the people a nice line of them. Yeah, like that. Exactly. Which one would I have out of all of these? Well, it's an easy answer. It's the Series 1 4.2 E-Type. That's my favorite one of the bunch. That's one of the most beautiful cars I've ever seen. I'm still shocked. I'm still staggered. Yeah. I'm still staggered, but I wouldn't have a stag. I'd have the E-Type. Gotta have the E-Type. Yeah. Love it. I'd love to sit in it if the owner was here, but you know, we don't know that.
As it turned out, an owner came out, and I did. Important thing, always say nice Jag if you see an E-Type owner. No. You know, I see the owner and I said, nice Jag. What year is that? And he went 62. And I went, so is it a flat floor? And he was kind of taken aback at that I knew about that. And he was like, yeah, it's actually 20 cars after that.
It's a very, I've always wondered about this. It's a very high floor on the trunk, and I wasn't sure why. Is it the suspension or is it like...
Well, underneath the spare wheel is underneath
there.
Spare
wheel, wow. So a full-size spare.
And the fuel tank is under there.
Oh, okay.
So all that space is filled.
Yeah, the packaging,
so there's a fuel tank.
Because I've always wondered about that. You have to have a very specific size luggage to make it slide on.
Not very much luggage in our case, so...
Excuse me, how much is the top speed with the straight 6?
Well, in theory, 150 miles an hour. In theory.
In press
in
cars.
practice?
Exactly. I've taken up to 100 and a bit.
Triple SU carbs.
Somewhere else. Anyway, here.
The incredible part about E-Type is how you can see so much of the suspension components. Like, it's right there. Because it's a clamshell. If you could get probably a good shot of the front of it with the boot up. Wow.
I also never made a reliability joke because, well, there was a Triumph Stag right next to it, and how can you beat that in a reliability contest? Quite easily.
May I ask you something?
Yep.
How much did it cost when you first bought it?
Well, that's a very good question.
Yes.
It was about 30,000 euros.
30,000
euros.
And it was very good then.
It's a long time ago.
And now I believe it's worth than 1 million and more.
No.
It's
Not even close. Not even close.
Maybe it's a very rare car. But
I wonder though, E-Type values have changed a lot. It's probably in the 90s?
Yeah, they've gone up, but they softened.
Yeah.
A lot of this stuff is stupid. It's to do with
it's insane.
investors and collectors. People buying cars and they're not using them.
Yeah.
Which is nuts.
This is an incredible opportunity actually to get it out on the rally. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
So you're checking the oil.
Just checking the oil. That's
okay,
fine.
cool.
I mean, to be fair, we've been very impressed with the Greek roads.
Yeah. Wow.
Very impressed.
Wow.
And just very well maintained. And these are roads not in the cities, up in the mountains.
Yeah.
Going to Mount Olympus and things like that.
Yeah. In the city, it's a very different story.
Yeah. No, but it's amazing. It's really impressive actually.
Yeah.
So,
how do you like the road surface? Because
good.
It's good.
Yeah. We find it good. I would say so. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
So there you are.
What sort of tires do you run it? I'm wondering because
the tires I've kept them pretty standard. Dunlop SP 220s.
Dunlops, okay.
Radials, not cross plies.
Yeah. They changed the handling quite a lot.
I believe so. Yeah. I've never driven on cross plies.
Yeah. Many of them put like wider wheels on them. Which,
I know.
Yeah.
I've kept it standard.
Yeah.
People do all sorts of things.
Yeah.
And you know, it's up to that's up. People can do what they want, but
yes.
I want to keep it fairly standard, but with a few simple upgrades for safety. So the brakes have been upgraded and electrics and things like that, but not for performance.
Yeah. Many put like fuel injection in them.
You can do that.
Yeah.
You can do all that stuff.
Yeah.
Is it the same car?
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so too. Especially for such an early one. But Are you Richard?
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, not
Yeah.
Victoria. Yeah.
Okay, man.
That's my wife.
This reminds me of a bit of like, do you know Harry's Garage?
Yes. Oh gosh,
Yeah.
you're good. We should have a long talk. I've met him. He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Nice guy.
Wow.
I've met him. He's a very nice guy.
That's excellent. Yeah. Harry is one of my favorites when I watch.
He's good. Jay Leno, but I like Harry. I like Harry's carriage. Yeah. How old are you?
I'm 21.
You know too much.
I know.
You need to do some studying or something.
Yeah, no. I need to do some studying of cars. I can probably.
That's funny.
Thank you so much. It's such a great compliment.
Now, I'd only spoken with Richards for about 8 minutes, and I bargained with myself. I reasoned with it, but I just had to ask. I had to know, because I'd never get another chance.
There's probably too much to ask, but I've never. This is the first time I've seen an E-Type, but could I sit in it? Would you let me?
You can do that. You want to sit in it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's just.
Nobody prepares you for how small these cars are in real life. I expected the E-Type to be about the size of a 300 SL, and nothing could be further from the truth. It's much narrower, it's much shorter as well.
Just
Yeah.
you have to bend down,
Oh, it is.
and then watch the extinguisher.
Yeah.
You're probably a bit tall for it, see?
Yeah. Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Thank you.
Yes, yeah.
But what really got me was the details, the metalwork, the wood. Everything felt like a quality item. Inside, the headroom surprisingly was closer to what I experienced in a 986 Boxster, and the pedals were in front of you. It was quite rudimentary.
Do you have kilometers marked there?
I put them in just because driving in Europe, sometimes you have to drive it exactly
20 and 30
something like that,
kilometers.
yeah.
How
So,
accurate is it?
I think it's pretty accurate. Yeah, I think so. It's speed of this, yeah.
I do like this. This seat is a lot more supportive than I expected. This seat is a lot more supportive than I expected.
I know the
Yeah.
bucket seats. They suit me. I sit in them all day.
Yeah.
But sometimes people, again, they replace seats and things like that.
The really late ones have like
Yeah.
different seats.
Yeah,
which
they have
are
headrests
a
and all
bit
that
more
stuff. Yeah.
couchy.
Yeah, more comfortable. So there you go.
Yeah. Kind of. Can I shake your hand?
Of course you can.
Thank you.
What is your name?
I'm Andreas.
Andres.
Andreas.
Okay. All right.
Thank you so much.
Good. Well,
I hope you have a good journey.
All right.
I'll unfold myself in your
yeah,
front.
exactly. It's easy when the roof is down.
Yeah.
It's,
Well, I
yeah.
think it's a great experience.
not very
to
bit complicated.
Wow.
All right. Good.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Have a good journey. I hope it's like, I hope the drag serves you well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have a nice day. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much for the.
I was so excited I fumbled my own name, but you know, my sister thought that I was like an excited dog by the end of it, but like, yeah, I was overjoyed, I was over the moon. And I couldn't hide it. That's what makes it kind of transcend classic status to me, because this doesn't feel to me like an old car. I can't place it. It feels timeless. And I think that's the appeal these cars have. That's not going to be something that will die off with the people who experienced these and dreamt about them when they were new. I still dream about this car. I'll dream about E-Types for a long time from now.
The fact that I got to sit in one, that still blows my mind. Sitting in my little E36, but yeah, that still blows my mind. So Richard, if you're watching this, thank you so much. I said that in person, but you know, I wanted to put this in the video as well. But yeah, wow, that was an experience. I'd love to drive one at some point, but yeah, that'll have to do for now. But yeah, I'm kind of blown away by that. This took almost zero money to make, and my sister was the tripod. So yeah, that was excellent. More videos coming along very soon, and I hope I have something as random and as interesting as this